right, and that should be it. We should be live. So let's get the camera stream where I want it, chat where I want it, get the browser set up, and start playing some dartboard. Level 7, and it's set up. It is good to go. Right, let's get into it. Some dartboard level 7. Is it on double in? It's still. I need to reset that because that's a mistake from earlier. So before coming on stream, I was playing a bit of double in, double out. And do you know what? I thought I'd done everything to get everything set up. But yeah, straight in. There we go. Straight in. Right. There we go. Jobs are good, and now, well, we're good. I can't believe I forgot that. There's always something I forget. Always something. Oh, I thought I was going to get lucky with a tops then. Instead, it's a double one. Get out of that one. 41. Not as good as a 42, is it? Not as good as a 42. What's that? Ooh, there's one person live. Hello. I feel like I'm coming down with a bloody cold. Don't want that. Do not want that. 45. What's he doing? To be fair, I've not paid much attention to him at the minute. He's on. Well, it is only level 7. It is level 7. Oh. Why am I getting pluses in the chat box? What's happening over there? Ah, that's what's happening over there. Never mind, we can crack on. I just noticed it has a new feature on YouTube. It gave me a new feature the other day, actually, which I want to aware of. I think that was only a 45, but it is 5 points on the floor. Not ideal. Oh wow, it's well ahead now. 85, that'll do it, won't it? Oh, come on, get out of that one. 64. If only the first two had gone that way. If only the first two had gone that way. There we go. Oh, do you know what? That felt like it was going right in the top left corner of the treble. And it just slipped into the 5. 173. 153. Stay on the 20s. That'll do. Not ideal. It'll do. 132. I mean, this leg's just a double one and out the board. Ah, come on, what's going on? What is going on? 126. All right, 19's this, isn't it? Don't matter now. Oh my God. I've actually filmed 2 videos earlier today, and it is the best I've felt I've played on camera for a long, long time. And then we come to the live stream. And a 24. Get in. Get in. No, hey Joel, it's just purely because yesterday was like I explained it to you, didn't I? You get national holidays here and then they make you work 2 days back. So I lost. Basically, I had to work on Saturday to make up for having 8 days off, which was delightful. But yeah, I just had like there was problems with the power, there was problems with the Wi-Fi, and I was just drained. So rather than, like I said to you, rather than trying to do a stream, potentially dealing with the power cut and a few other things, and just being fatigued, it was just like, right, call it quits, just play to it. And we did have a couple more power cuts later on, but it's fine. And I've woke up today, good sleep last night, filmed the first video. That was okay. The second video, I loved filming that second video. It was probably some of the best darts I've played on camera, and it was only double in, double out, 101. Felt great though. $58. No new flights. Saving. Are you on about the L style, or are you on about the nice, lovely QSOL Chaos? Or is it Cough or K-Off, or I don't know. I'm not getting along with them. So that video is out tomorrow, actually. But I'm not getting along with them at the minute. So I've just gone back to what I know. Because it just feels better for me. Oh, come on, get out of that one. You're dirty. Oh, that is dirty. That is not nice. That is not nice. I'm going to rotate the board at this rate. I really am. I really, really am. Yeah, I filmed it. So like you know, I was feeling a bit yesterday. But then obviously when you get a parcel of darts things, it G's you up a little bit. But in the video, you can see me. So when I actually got that parcel, I'd never opened a parcel and been so confused. It was weird. And then I'm trying to work out what I've got and how you set it up and whatnot. And yeah, I think the idea is great, but it's over-engineered, and there is a big flaw in it as well with the hex ring. So I've already snapped one hex ring. I think I've probably played with them now for 2 hours, and within 1 hour I'd snapped one hex ring. Well, I've got ahead at the minute because I have to do one a day because I need to stay 1 day ahead minimum, but I like to be 2 days ahead. But today I've just been really productive. Kate's been working on something, so I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to do a couple of videos. So I've got a couple more done. So I think actually till Wednesday is in the system, and then Wednesday is when I'm going to start working with the little box of goodies that you can't see in the corner. And then they'll be up on Saturday. Oh, that is a lucky that. I don't even know what I need here. Oh, well, we'll take 118, even if it was a lucky 118. Yes, like my motivation is I want to have a video every day for 365 days. And some clever person will say, James, you haven't done that. If you're counting on British time, you are correct. If you're counting on Chinese time, I am correct, because there was a few where they got released on midnight here, but then it meant in the UK you got like a 3 p.m. and a 5 p.m. video because I didn't change the time because I forgot in the edit. But yeah, I think that's happened maybe 2 or 3 times, and I've still put a video out every day. I want to say since Jan 17, it's Jan 19, 17, somewhere around that block. And that's when I want to do one every day so I can say I've done it. And then I think at the minute I'm over 500 videos if you include shorts, which is it's scary. It's scary how easy I've found it to get into the hang of it. Still learning. Like you know, yeah. You'll watch something and you'll be like, oh, how do I do that? And then you go and find it and then you learn it. Oh, 170. Right, come on, get a treble. 7. Come on, get out of that one. Not 15 either. Right, 129. We're going to start on 19s. Because it's the only way you can start, really. Treble 20. Drawbacks. All my draws gone. All my draws gone. 104. Alright, we're going 20s. Not a fan of the 18s for this one. Treble 17. 84. Oh, back to where we started then. Well, he's going to be 3-0 up, and I'm going to be waiting for an opponent because Kate ain't playing tonight. She had a bit of a rubbish day today, so she just wants to relax. Alright, come on, right. You might have seen the short. I actually said in the short I'm going to go do 3 at top tonight, 2 out of 3. Come on, let's try it. Oh, not a bad marker there. Is he going 3-0 up? Yeah, he is. Right, come on then. Right. Concentrate. That is not concentration. That's a bit better. Sandwich in the 20 or sandwich in the treble. I think I'm flicking my wrist to deceive myself that I've thrown the dart straight or that everything's been straight. I think I'm flicking it a little bit. Definitely twisted the wrist on that one. Get in that treble. I know it won the treble, don't worry. That's a bit better. 3 straight darts. I don't even know what the average is looking at. 43. Oh, that's bad. That is bad. That's a bit better. Banzi, was you able to get hold of Joel like you got hold of me the other day? Oh, come on, that's nice. Let myself down on the last one. 125. How do you do a 125? I think you got to go 1918s, haven't you? Oh, nah. We're going bull. That don't matter now, does it? don't know if Jill's still here, actually. He said he's got to do something at 1:30, which is 5 minutes from now. 98. Why did I leave myself a 98? 86, yeah. Just throwing for the sake of throwing at the minute. Want to get this one out of the way. Start afresh. Right. I'm putting it on 8. I'm putting it on 8 because I feel I'll concentrate a bit more. There we go. I thought I might have gone in. 20, 22. Nothing's changed. Yeah, through my. Okay. That's good then. That's good That's better. Hey, Daryl, how have you been? Sean, there's a small chance he could be on today because I know he hasn't got anything on. And he does know I'm live streaming. Oh, say you come on and I hit a ton. That's the best thing I've done in about 20 minutes. Ooh, 43. How was everyone's days going? Mine's been, just went out for a walk this morning, got some proper dumplings in some spicy oil, and then just filmed videos, chilled. I caught up on last night's darts. That was entertaining. And then just played darts myself, really. I can't watch the final tonight until tomorrow. I would like to watch it at work, but like on the replay, but I'm just going to be so busy with grading. I'll wait until I get home tomorrow and just see how the day goes. 22. Ooh, I thought I was going in treble. Edit, Joe. Yeah, editing's one of them where sometimes it's easy. That's why I like to do things in one take, because I find it easier to chop bits out. Whereas at the minute, because I'm using the action camera down there, you have to film on that, clip it so it fits onto the board camera. So that's why sometimes you can see the edges overlap a bit. And then I'll edit that as a single video, and then I'll chop it. So I'm having to like basically upload it twice, sort of thing. He won that leg, didn't he? But yeah, I'm getting used to it now. I'm getting faster right now as well. Ooh, 41. I need it's an 80. You're getting gone, Joel. All right, Joel. See you later. Oh yes, get that. I like the idea channel. Hey Matt, editing's one of them where sometimes it can be fun, sometimes it can be annoying. I find editing shorts the most annoying because I don't like them being too long. So you've got to get it just right, and like you end up just trying to clip out a few frames. That's just me being pedantic, I think. Well, that's okay, that. Also, I can't say my darts are amazing, can I? Come on, like, I'm struggling to beat level 8. It's like when I started this originally, I don't know if you, like, whoever's here knows it, but yeah, basically in January, I was just bored one day and I just didn't want to sit around the house doing nothing because I had, what did I have? I had about 4 weeks off work and I was just like, I need something to do. And I filmed the video and I was like, and I filmed another one. I just went to send and it just became a new habit pretty much. And I soon realized the first thing I needed to do was get some better mics because recording on an iPhone and recording on a laptop just always sounds tinny. And then I got the mics, and then the camera you're viewing the board on, that's like I think it's about 15 quid I paid here for it. It's a really cheap 2K webcam. You're on an Insta360 I got second hand, and then I had that set up until maybe 6 weeks ago, I want to say 6 weeks, and then I bought the action camera, which is on floor down there. Yeah, I'm enjoying it all so far. Right, what are these messages? It is a learning experience. You do like, I mean, you chat with me on Discord, don't you, Matt? Like setting up a Discord channel. I was just like, oh god, this is going to be so annoying. And I just found a couple of tutorial guides, and then I think what gave me the kick up the backside was, I don't know if any of you play fantasy football like Premier League, but I watch a lot of Let's Talk FPL. He started a second channel and it was just about his day-to-day life, and his advice to people was just do it, and it just sat in my head and it sort of resonated with me for a little bit. And then I was like, do you know what, why not? And I was actually looking at my old videos earlier, right? I think 5 of my most viewed videos, one is Darts Mind, one is Auto Darts v Darts Mind, there's the Stephen Bunting string theory, there's a couple more and I can't recall what they are. It might be another Darts Mind or Auto Darts one. They were all filmed in the first 2 weeks of my channel, and they've all pretty much got 10,000 or in that ballpark. And I think the closest one I've had since then was the Q-Soul mystery box. So it's just doing it like your name, doing it consistently, and it just becomes a habit. I wish my Chinese was that habit as well, where I'd learn Chinese every day. That ain't going to happen. I tried that. I mean, you've told me the other day you enjoy learning languages. I don't enjoy learning them. Like, it was a habit I had to force myself to do, and it just did not work. But yeah, just try it. Like, there's so many people who just do it for a bit of a fun, bit of giggle, and it's like me, really. Anyway, Matt, is your board up? Because I was saying to you yesterday, I'll give you a game yesterday. If your board is up, once Dartbot's finished earning me, we can have a game if you want. Ooh, needed that. Yeah, Matt, you know what you can do, don't you? I know you said you spoke 5 languages. You can do your darts calls in all 5 languages you can speak. Sound like a dodger, don't I? But I'm sick. I'm pretty sick. Okay. Are you like that child who'd go to school with a note from his mum saying, Matt can't do PE today because he has a cold, and you just didn't want to do it. You was fine. Has he took that out again? Bloody hell. Mind you, it is level 8 now, innit? I'm not on 7. You're bored up, Daryl? You can't say you're watching football because there ain't any on. Because do you know how disappointed I was last night? I ended up listening to TalkSport and having like non-league on. Because it's international weeks, isn't it? That felt like it was there. That felt like it was there. Do you know what I was actually reading earlier? It said everyone's getting rhinovirus, which just cold, innit? Just a cold. Loads of the kids this week had it actually, especially those who had been overseas for like the week and then come back. The silent was concentration. Held on to that too long. What's Daryl said? He's scared of facing the wrath of James. Do you know what, Daryl, right? Sean must have messaged me twice a week for the last 3 weeks. And he's just got the nasty habit of messaging me like 4 p.m. UK. He's like, do you want to play darts? Like, Sean, I'm in bed. Or he messaged me yesterday. He's like, do you want to play darts? I was like, I've got no power. Like, it sounds like I'm dodging him. And yeah, just every time he messages me, I'm the one with the excuse, but it's just time difference at the minute. Oh, 81. You know, this isn't a bad leg, this one, is it? Could be turning it on. You're listening to me while you're out walking the dog. I'd love to have a dog. Problem is, I live on the 16th floor. I'm out all day. It doesn't feel right having a dog. For me, if you have a dog, you need to be able to open the door. I can't go for it, can I? And just unleash the dog. And I can't do that. My friend has one and he has to go home. He basically gets a taxi, goes home, walks his dog for 20 minutes, gets a taxi back to work. Nah, ain't fair. Oh, God, come on. Right, 7 or 19. Right, double 4, yeah. Ooh, that'd have been an 18 dart leg. I think the best on camera, I've done 15 or 16, I think. All right, come on, double 2. Yes, got one on the board. Ooh, 81. Getting a few trebles and the visits now, aren't I? Get out of that one there. Oh, God, come on, get out of it. Yeah, I enjoyed that leg. What was it? I played dartboard. It was only level 7 the other day. I think I won 4-1, but it was 26 26, 25, 22, 26 dart legs. I shared. Did I put the picture? I put the picture somewhere. I was really happy with that. Not happy with this now. Ooh. Oh, I thought that looked like a ton. That looked like a ton. Easy, that one. I wish I could do that more consistently. I really, really do. I guess that's why I'm at the average I am, isn't it? Getting that treble. Not the 5. Who are you tipping then for Grand Prix tonight? I'm going to go Humphreys. I'm going to go Humphreys because I think Littler, I don't think his doubling will be as good tonight as it was against Johnny Clayton. Mind you, saying that, I think he had, what was his ins? His ins was like 45 and his outs was 50 something at one point, which, a bit the wrong way around, isn't it? It'll be a Luke. How many times will that be said on Twitter or on commentary or something tonight? Like, it'll be... The other thing I've been tired of hearing in the week coming up to the coming into Grand Prix was, do you know who has the highest average of the competition from 2001? Alan Warren a little. How many times you had that line in the past like 10 days or so? And then Jan Van Veen went and got beat with a higher average. That was a good. Him and Littler was a good game, wasn't it? Really good game. Have you ever seen the game of them where they're both in the youths? I'm sure it's both of them. And Van Veen's got his really bad dartitis. Like Littler's like, I'm pretty sure it's Littler, bangs in a 180. And then Van Veen's like 2 minutes to throw 3 darts. Like you're just watching it. And then Littler just walks up, bang, bang, bang. And then Van Veen's like, and you can see Littler pacing up and down. Like it's horrible to watch. Yeah, I'm thinking Humphreys. I want Humphreys to win it. I really do. I don't think he's getting the recognition he deserves. And I think I'm falling into that trap of I'm getting bored with Littler because it's just rammed down your throat so much at the minute. Oh, he's taking it out. All right, let's go again. Picked up at the end. Let's go again. No, I haven't even hit record on that. Get that record button in. There we go. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping will happen tonight. Man, when has Humphreys won the Grand Prix before? Did he win it in 2023? Because last year was Dedeker, and since he won it, he hasn't done anything, has he? Apart from leave Bulls and then move to Mission. 85. Yeah, I can't remember who won it in 2023. I really can't. I was actually enjoying watching Danny Noppet. I'm going to stick on the 18s. Watching him play. Oh, that was it as well. I've been really enjoying watching him play this week. And then just couldn't get it done, could he, the other day. Will he... Ooh. Hey Daz, thank you very much for the sub. Will he change his starting double? Well, I hope Littler goes with the Peter Wright or Gerwin Price idea where you throw at bull, you miss it, and then if you hit the 4, you've got to work on double 4. I'm not saying that's what they did, but Peter Wright on double 17 and Gezzy on 13s. That was odd, wasn't it? That was odd, wasn't it? Yeah, Price was Price Curvid champion? I think he was. That'd have been 2020, wouldn't it? And Humphries won Grand Prix I'm on about, yeah. I don't know who won it particularly before that. Humphries fared final in a row. Wow. Is Taylor's stat for the Grand Prix? Didn't he make 11 finals and win all 11? Which is, people go on about his titles and his match play, but to make 11 finals and not lose a single final, that might be a better stat, really. Oh, get out of that treble. Oh. He'll be going 20s. Yeah, the only way you can do a 9 data on double in, double out is treble 20 or treble 17, I believe. Because if you do it on 18s, you're leaving yourself 65. If you're doing it on 19s, you're going to leave yourself 63. Yeah, so you can only do a 9 data on tops and 17s, can't you? I was actually thinking about why he was going for 17s, and I've got a bit of logic for this, right? If you're listening to all of them on comms, they all say opening on tops and dropping down to treble 20 is weird, and they find it easier to go from 16s across to 19s because they're in a line. And I think he's doing something different. So when he hits it, if he hits it with his fair start, it can actually reset and it's a completely different thing. I think that's what he was doing personally. I mean, it is Peter Wright, so he could have just picked a number out of a bingo bag earlier on in the night, couldn't he? Will we ever know? Has he actually told us why he did that? I know Gezzy said he was doing 13s because he realised he'd moved over to that side of the hockey. Well, you can do a 9 down on a bull out, can't you? Yeah, you can, can't you? I forgot about that. Yeah, you can also bull in, can't you? Imagine doing that, bull in and bull out. Oh. Right, 72, 62. Oh, I've got to go for the 12. Bull. Not on request today. You would be a madman to start on bull, but if you did a 9 data, like I said, bull in, bull out, that will be the most viral video in darts that year, I think. Unless someone has a fight on stage. I'm pretty sure that'd be it. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh, double one. Yeah, double one. Well, getting a second chance here. Do I need a third chance? Yeah, so I actually know something from, so this is something Daniel's mentioned to me, but it's also been mentioned on Super Series when Connor Scutt was on it. In his head, he wants to do what he calls the perfect 9 data, and it is, I'm pretty confident it was a 180, a 171. No, it can't be. What was it? It was, was it treble? Yeah, treble 20, treble 19, treble 18 twice, and then 3 bulls. Is that right? Does that add up? It was somewhat wild like that, and he's done it in practice a few times. But can you imagine doing something like that? Like when it counts. So what would it be? It'd be, running maths now, 116. It'd be 116, 121, 171. Am I right? 171 plus 171. I can't remember. Brains. My favourite double, it switches. I really enjoy hitting 12s. I also enjoy 18s. because I often find myself on them. Tops, so I vary between them three. 16, I prefer 8s to 16s in all honesty. I hate double 10. I hate that bottom right corner of the board. So I have to like open my body up a bit more. What's your favourite double Daz? 3-3-20s. Okay, so that is, yeah, so I was right with what I thought first. Yeah, that's what he calls perfect. First 9. Oh, perfect 9 dart. I think someone actually, they got 8 of them on the I'm pretty sure it was on Murdus. They went 180, 171, and then they got Bull, and then they put a 25 in on the 9th dart. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty sure that wasn't like a weird fever dream. I'm pretty sure I saw that happen. A Swedish pair missed the final bull. Is that what I saw it on? Was it Gustafsson, I think? Tops at 10s. Yeah. I mean, I tend to practice tops more, but I do prefer 12s and 18s. Problem is with 12s, you've got to be much further down the count to get to it. Tops and 18, you can get to them a lot easier. It's only a few points different, but it does. James, read your comments. 5s and 1s. Yeah. Which comments? On here or on? I think I'm reading what you're on about, but I'm seeing it as you write it, and I'm replying, and it's on a delay. Like, yeah, I can't remember how much the delay was, because Kate was finding it weird how the other day she was able to like talk to me, but I won't react into it on the camera for a good few seconds. Right, distraction over now. Unless you wanted me to check. No, nothing's come up on my phone. If you mean in YouTube comments in general, which I don't think you are, I think you're meaning on the stream. Yeah, now it's come through on phone. Has it? No, it doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Anyway. Yeah, that's what you did mean. Yeah. Yeah, I think I don't know what the delay is, but there is a delay on it. Wow, in the pairs, wow. You're missing a 9 dart that way. Mind, doing it in pairs might be easier than doing it by yourself. I don't know, would it? Because you literally just got 180, your partner 171, and then you're on bull. Maybe 2-0 down now. 43, what we're looking at. Well, nearly 9 o'clock. Probably got about 20 minutes left, so I'll get this dartbot done, and if anyone wants a game of First to 3, let me know. I can probably fit 1 game in before I call it quits for the night. True. You're waiting a bit longer. I know when I talk to Dan, he does, when he's in pub, they do like teams where it's 4 a team. And I've done 4 a team, 4 a side. It's horrible. It is so bad because you're probably waiting 2 to 3 minutes for your throw. And if there's only 1 board, nah, mess that up. Ooh, I thought it was going to be back-to-back turns. Like when I was in the UK, playing for golf club with Sean, your first game would be 4 aside, and you had to play 3 legs. Each leg was 1 point, so you could win 3-0 or it'd be 2-1. You then played. You had 2 pairs, and it was the first team to get to 3 legs won their match, so they got 1 point for a victory. And then you'd have 4 singles games, which would be first to 3, and again each one was worth 1 point for a victory. What were we on? 272. I know the GDL just over a year ago, I want to say towards the back end of 2023 start. Oh god, it's a lot longer than I thought then. They actually started doing a teams thing where they had to have, each team was made up of 1 person from each tier. And I think at that point they only had 4 tiers. And the way they did it was the person in bronze, they'd play each other, and then silver, and then gold, and then diamond or tungsten. I can't remember which was the top at that time, but they did it like that. I think they only did it the one time though, for like a season. But I thought that was a good way to incorporate everyone. I mean, to do it again, I'd love to do it, but it'd be nigh on impossible for me because they actually live streamed that one. So yeah, I don't fancy waking up at 3 or 4 o'clock to film, play, and probably get a bang on the door from Mr. PC Plod. That's happened twice that I can recall in my old apartment. Can't finish it, can I? 91. 74 left. Right, treble 14. It's not that bad. Can't leave. That was it, pretty much. I was just playing, and you know, when you just don't realise time, you just like, because in my old job, I only used to work on Monday, Tuesday, and I'd have like 5 days off, and I'd just play darts. I put YouTube on, put some music on, and I'd just play, and I wouldn't even notice the time. And yeah, there was a couple of occasions where I think one of them was like after midnight. There was a bang on the door, and I'm like, what? And I picked my phone, and I'm like, oh god, that's time. Opened the door, and there was 3 police officers there, and luckily they found it quite entertaining. There was me trying to explain in broken Chinese what I was doing, and then they saw what I was doing, and then they just said to me, can we see your passport, can we see your visa? And I was like, yeah. And then they just said, can you be careful after 9:30? And I was like, didn't realise. And then second time's pretty much the same police officer the second time actually came to see me, and he knew what I was doing, and he turned up and he just went, I just need to check your passport and visa. I was like, yeah, no problem. And then he just went, can I have a go? So he actually played for about 20 minutes and then he left, and that's why I try and get wrapped up for 9:30. Mind, this apartment's a bit better now because my board's actually on a metal stand which I can take up and down. The board is not mounted on the wall, it's on a metal frame which has then got a wooden backboard. So even when you're in the living room which backs onto here, you can't hear a dart being thrown. But yeah, just the noise. Like, I mean, Windmill brought a whisper out, didn't they, for noise and neighbours. It was around that time they brought the whisper out actually. Yeah, that was it. Just like I said, just noise. You do hear some odd noises living over here though. Like, I mean, 9 o'clock, if I went outside for 5 minutes and walked, there'd be like loads of, I say old women, it's at 9, they call it, like an auntie. So it'll be someone who's about 50. Because over here they can retire. I think they can retire at 50 or 55 can women. So they have quite a bit more free time. So like most nights from 8 o'clock, they'll be outside and they'll have like a repetitive music on with like maracas and a tambourine, and they'll just be doing square dancing, like massive organized groups as well. It's quite weird when you see it, but then you just look around and it is very different socially here to how things are back home. Very different. Yeah, my scoring's been all right. I tell you, the last video I filmed was me doing 101 double in, double out, and I was only allowed 12 darts. I think I did a couple of them in like 9 or less. Like it was really good. Like it felt great. Come on. Yay. Yeah, I said this in a video. I can't remember what video it was in. It was in one the other day. If I've got 3 darts in hand and it's a long shot finish, okay, if I hit 2 trebles or treble and a single and I've got 1 dart, I'm more confident I'll hit it because I'm more relaxed. Whereas if I've got 3 darts in my hand, it doesn't feel right. I actually feel better if I had 1 dart in my hand going at it, because I think it's because it just feels like there's less pressure. You've had 2 nice darts to get to that situation. Right, anyone fancy a game? I'll give you a couple of minutes, and if anyone does, add me on Dart Counter. We can play Fest 3. It's just gone 9 o'clock here, and then call it a night. Long day tomorrow. Not going to be pretty. Anything going on here? Chat disconnected. Oh, we lost connection. Did we lose connection? Are we back? I think we lost connection. Yes, we did.